The Canon EF 50mm f1.8 is a standard large aperture prime lens, one of the cheapest on the EF lineup, made for the full-frame format. It's usually the gateway to complex subjects, like depth of field and aperture control, being a favorite among amateurs as a learning tool, the first serious lens on their kit. It's one of those lenses that demand creativity for the fixed focal length, forcing the photographer to care about the composition, and the large aperture, capable of isolating your subject. At 68 by 41mm of 130 grams of mostly plastics, the first thing we notice on the EF 50mm f1.8 Mark II is the build quality. All plastic, all fantastic, as cheap as possible to serve just about every kit. The usability is straightforward, with a single manual focusing ring that also rotates while autofocusing, taking some care not to touch it and not to force the internal motor. The autofocus requires the AF switch to be positioned on AF, and it doesn't support a full-time manual operation. The manual ring actually rotates with the internal motor. It's very raw. At the front, the 52mm filters also rotate, making it incompatible, or at least harder to use with polarizers. But the focusing performance is fair. Precise, fast, reliable. No shots on this review came out of focus. And finally at the rear, the plastic mount is a downgrade over the first Mark I lens, later upgraded back to a metal piece on the newer 50 f1.8 STM. So overall, this is a fast and simple review, as this lens, all bare bones, all plastic, all fantastic, a simple and easy to use option for the everyday photographer. But as it delivers excellent performance for the price, it's one of the best selling lenses from Canon. With a 6 elements in 5 groups optical formula over a genuine double Gauss design, what the EF 50mm f1.8 Mark II delivers optically is great. Incredible for the price point when it was available, and still one of the best bang for your buck on the market. These images are simply great. The true double Gauss formula guarantees center resolution in all apertures, with optical correction for lateral aberration and geometry, the losest corner resolution due to spherical distortions, showing some signs of axial aberration. Wide open, the most visible issue is the overall blooming of autofocus subjects due to the lens's low-end chemical treatments, making the images look like a dream. Stopping down greatly enhances the overall frame resolution, peaking as soon as f2.8, being virtually identical to all 50mm primes until f8, all razor sharp for precision shots of street photography, product photography and portraits, even on high-resolution cameras. Lateral chromatic aberration is invisible on the double Gauss formula, with only axial aberrations appearing on autofocus highlights, somewhat easy to fix in post. But it's the bokeh and the flaring resistance that takes the hit on the lower cost lens production, with a cheaper than usual 5-blaze straight aperture that renders repetitive lines of autofocus backgrounds and the poorly chemically treated optical elements that easily scatter light inside the lens. So overall, the EF 50mm f1.8 Mark II is great. Good resolution, razor sharp when stopped down, and easy to use on a budget. Attributes that made it the most popular lens ever on Canon's lineup. While it's not perfect, it is great as a first large aperture prime, truly showcasing the capabilities of prime lenses and the effect of the large aperture overall. So just have fun with it and experiment with the possibility. Just add it on your kit and nice shooting.